Hi guys, yeah, it's me. This is just a quick update on where I'm at with my Band of Brothers build that I'm doing. My little homage to my favourite TV programme. Right, as you can see, the correct Sherman has now been built, and I tell you what, it's an absolute beautiful kit to build. The Edward Sherman 135, the M4A1 is an absolutely beautiful kit to build. The detail is just outstanding. That's all I can say. Yeah, as you can see anyway, it's now built, painted. I've put the decals on. It's now got to have another clear coat to seal in the decals, and then I can start weathering it. The figures are just placed on to get a look at what they will look like in position, and I don't think they look too bad, to be fair. I'm quite pleased with them figures. Yeah, so that's that part. That's where I'm at with that. The Cromwell, well, that's been built for ages, but I've managed to decal it. I mean, I must admit I had a bit of a nightmare with this decal, but you know, once I've got a couple of figures sat on it, then you know, I don't think you'll notice it really. But it's had the decals in. But what I've done is I bought these. Let's just zoom out again now. Let's just zoom out so we can see. Right, yeah. So I bought these decals from the 11th Armoured, the Black Ball division, because when you watch Band of Brothers, these are the markings that are on the tanks. That's what the armoured division that was used. And when I checked up online as well, yeah, they were in their vicinity and everything else. So bought those so they match up. So that's got to be clear coated and then the weathering started. What I've also done is, because I've got those figures, you know, in the set positions, obviously two tanks, two lots of tank riders. So as you know, I had a second set of these figures, which I have now sort of built and positioned to go on this tank. But I have altered them quite a bit. Well, not quite a bit, but I've altered them. I bought I've had some extra Tamiya equipment set that I bought for some extra rifles, and then I was given this set of figures was given to me. The old Tamiya US Infantry. Yeah, so that was given to me. So what I've done is, to make the figures different, obviously I've chopped and changed the arms. So it's like on this one, let me just see if I can zoom in a little bit on that just so you can see. On this one here, I've used the arm of one of the infantry figures. So I mean, he will be sat somewhere, I don't know, around here somewhere. I've got a photo of where I positioned them all and built them all for it. The same as the walking figure on the original set. Obviously, he's the one passing the rations to the woman with the child. So what again I've done is, I've taken the arms from one of the figures in that Tamiya set and I've attached them to that. I mean, they're not the best detailed arms and hands in the world, but at the end of the day, you know, I'll see what they look like when they're when it's primed and painted. I don't think you're really going to notice, to be fair. So, but yeah, so it's a little bit of can't get my words out today. Alterations and things like that, just to make it a bit different. So that's where I'm at with that. On the back of the Sherman, some of the markings on the back of the Sherman, on the turret, on the programme, was where I put it. Obviously, to get the right squadron I presume. I don't know what they call it. But to get the right markings on the turret, I bought some of, I don't know if anybody's ever used or bought any of these, the Archer fine transfers. So I bought some of these. I'll just zoom back out again, sorry guys. I bought some of these. Now I've never used Archer before, but I don't know if anybody else has. I presume you have, but some people might not have done. But they're a dry transfer. You know, like the old stuff you used to get when you was kids, and you used to put them on a. You get a picture with a scene on. You used to get the figures or whatever. You used to get a pencil or something, rub them on. You know, they're these kind of transfers. And what they recommend you do is you buy. Well, there's two lots you can buy here. I've bought both to try. I haven't tried the one yet. Is you've got the wet medium paper, which you then rub. I'm not going to do one now, but you technically what you do is you get your decal that you want, and you put it on there, and you rub it on, and then it comes off, and you cut it out, and you use that like with water, because it makes it slide on. Or you get this one, which is the clear decal film, which again then you do exactly the same. Is you get the marking that you want, and you get I use the end of the paintbrush and just, you know, rub round that one, cut it out, put it in the water for 30 seconds, and then you just use it like a decal, which that then give me an idea, lots of possibilities, you know, because I've seen some dry transfers from other places. You see the kids have and whatnot, and you think they would make some great markings, you know, like you see the dolly birds, you know, on the side of the planes and that kind of stuff. You can get dry transfer sheets and stuff like that of things like that, and I just thought you can make your own decals with that, which it sort of give me an idea. So yeah, so I've been playing with that as well. I bought for the base. I've decided I'm not going to use those vac formed bases. I've bought some insulating foam board, I think it's called. I've got a nephew who's a builder, and I asked him if he'd get me some. Now I've looked online, and the actual one that they recommend for modelling, it's fairly, I say expensive, it can be a bit expensive, or it could work out expensive for the size you want. So, and then I saw on one of Sidekemp's videos, he used this insulating board, just peel the tin foil paper thing off, whatever's on it, and it works the same. So I said to my nephew, could you get me one? Could you get any? And he said he'll have a look. Anyway, I will share a photo of it. I've got a photo of it. He phoned me up and he said, I've got you some. I said, oh brilliant. So I said, how much? He went, 30 quid. And I went, okay. So he brought it round. Yeah, I think I've got enough to make dios now, for dios and vignettes for probably, oh God knows how many years. It's more than I think I'll ever use. I will put a picture on just to show you. You'll have quite a laugh. It kind of filled the hallway up. I was a bit shocked, but hey, never mind. It'll all come in handy. Yeah, so anyway, sorry about that. Got off the line there, but it was something I thought I'd share. I'll show you a photo. Now, because I've got the decals as well for, see, I don't know if you're going to see any of this. For the paratroopers, I've got the patch there, the helmet decal, and the American flag on the other arm. And one thing quickly before anybody says, I know that they should have decals on both sides of the helmet, but where I got my decals from, I got them off eBay from a place in Korea. They were stupidly, ridiculously cheap. I'll just show you. I got quite a few. Anyway, they hadn't got. I can't get enough decals of those to put it on both sides of the helmet. So that's the only thing that It's annoying me, but I can't get them. So unless anybody else knows where I can get the Spades logo that goes on the sides of the helmets, let me know. But I'll get some more to put on either side. But anyway, bye. Yeah, so I've bought. I managed to get. It kind of grieved me because I had to get them from America, and the postage on them was as much as the actual price of the decals. I've got the decals now for the 11th Armoured Division to go on the sleeves of the uniforms. Now you might not see these, you might not. Bring a bit of light in if I can. I don't want to zoom in, but there you've got the shoulder badges. There's the Black Ball, and there's the Panzer. Jesus, the tank logo of the Armoured Divisions. Yeah, but the price of the actual decals, the price of the postage was exactly the same, was practically the same price. It's double the price of the things to get them from the States because I couldn't get them in this country. I did message Hysterex in the UK because they do the Archer decals if they could get them, and they said they don't do them, so I had to get them from the States, and it was quite expensive, but it is what it is. So I think that's it for now. Yeah, so today I'm going to carry on with a bit more on these. So I'll give them a second gloss coat, prime the figures, and I'm going to measure out the size of the base that I'm going to need and go and cut that out, and hopefully start that today or tomorrow as well. I'll start getting the base done. So anyway, that's, yeah, no more waffling now. That's where I'm at with me Branded Brothers build. So anyway guys, I'll catch you later. See you later guys. Bye.